We live, are we?
Yeah, I think so. Let me just check.
Check the audio.
Yeah.
Yep, I've just had the notification.
Awesome. You want to kick it off, Sam?
Just check the audio quickly. Yep, I've just had the notification.
Awesome. You want to kick it off, Sam?
Check the audio. Yeah, that's all working fine. Right. Good afternoon, evening, morning, whatever time it is where you are, and welcome to the second round of the Oceania Regional Transnation Esports League at China. I am your commentator today alongside Ryan.
Good evening, everybody. So, China, what do you think of the track, Sam?
It's certainly an interesting one. A personal weakness of mine, not a good track. It's really does separate the good drivers from the little lower tier, especially with the very slow long corners in particular.
Yeah,
can prove challenging to the newer drivers.
Indeed, it is a quite technical track in a sense, and I think it becomes even worse when it rains, though. You really fight getting the traction even when it's dry, but when it's wet, it's completely gone. So it's all about the skill. We'll see what
it's a very skill-based track.
Yeah, we'll see what our drivers can do tonight. What happened previous round? The first three podiums were by...
That is a good question, I believe.
I believe I have...
I did have it written down somewhere. Bear with me one moment.
Yeah, I think Brad told me about it.
Brett will have a copy of it, yeah. Obviously it's not on the app, unlike the Nationals.
True. Oh well, when we get that information, we apologize.
Yeah, I will. Yes, I'll endeavour to get that information.
Yes, we are kind of flying this. Yeah. And anyways, yes, we're just waiting.
We had Mackenzie in third, and don't know who the top two were.
Still got about 2 minutes before we get things kicked off with our qualifying session. Seems like today we have 15 drivers.
Yep, that's a pretty decent turnout.
Yeah. Indeed it is. It is. Yeah. We got Racing Point, Williams, Renault, Ferrari, Toro Rosso, Mercedes, 2 Red Bulls, another Renault, Haas. Oh, the Red Bull boys are attacking full swing.
There we are. So, standings from last round. Joshua Banks won the race with Jacob Todd in second, Mackenzie Stewart in third, Izat Kush in fourth.
Alright, so yeah, so the actual standings were right in the lobby.
Brett makes a very valid point there that we could have looked at the number of points each driver had to work out the standing there, given that we're only one race in.
Okay, Sam, I'll be back just in 1 second.
No worries.
So we're about to get underway.
At the qualifying session. Yeah. Before this game loads in. And there we are. So qualifying is now underway here, waiting to see who will be the first driver out on track. It looks like someone is on their way out now.
Sorry, Sam. Back.
Alright.
Alright, we got a Ferrari going out.
And a Haas out on track as well.
Yeah.
That's the new driver, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Who that'd be? Spilly?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
I believe it said his name was Martin. Or
I guess I have the list.
I believe that was what he said. Apologies if we've got that wrong.
Yeah, it's true.
Brett also out on a lap straight away. Jacob Todd is out. Quite a lot of drivers going out actually, straight off here. Interestingly, strategy choice, do we reckon? It'll be interesting to see where they can position compared to the 5 or 6 drivers who are out on softs. Their first laps. I should be able to hear you a bit better now.
Yeah. It's all good.
Yeah, my volume's down a bit better.
So.
Good. So, Spilly is coming round towards the end of his first lap here. So we'll see what sort of time we get in as our starting qualifier. No, we won't because he's going in the place. It'll be Jacob Todd setting the first lap instead of the looks of things. He's on 1:33.9. Oh. And Carl Wilson immediately goes with the 33.8 and Josh Banks with a 33.39.
Yeah, Brett with 1:34.2.
1342 for Brett, and a 1345 for Teosorona. A relatively bunched together grid so far. Oh. And Harry, in fact, has gone for classes with a 32.6. He is on the soft tyres. Oh, and actually, is that Kush 32.8, 2/10 down on pole, but he's on the hard tyres. That, if he can hold on to that position, that will be a strong start for him.
Yeah, definitely. Me too. But I don't know. Would you rather be up front or at the back of the grid for the first turn?
It is a tricky turn, especially
Exactly right.
on a first lap. But being up the front of the grid on hard tyres will give you a real advantage.
Yeah. You just gotta warm up those tires real nice before you go. And tires are cold and you're kind of bunched up behind somebody, and yeah.
A lot of places in the beginning, especially if there's a lot of people behind you on the softs. Yeah, absolutely.
Bench is third. 132.
One of them appears to be in the gravel pit.
Yep.
He's just getting out of the way of a hot lap there. Good sport. Who have we got on hot laps? Looks that's the close that might be doing his hot lap, coming round an ultimate corner. Well, this put him.
For a lap?
33.9. It's a solid middle of the pack. Again on the hard tyres, so he'd be a decent starting position there.
Oh.
That is it looks like our newcomer, Nathan Spilly, is on his flyer here. Let's see where he is in his first qualifying. Through sector 2 at the moment. 53.0 through 2. That's not a bad time.
Soft compound tire. It seems that he has some like a hard damage. He has that fixer light on. Call it. Anyways, driver. And he is nice 133.4. Yeah,
That's a good position for the rookie there.
Absolutely. And the Haas going 2 and 4.
All these cars stacking up on the hard tyres now.
Yeah.
Harry will potentially be feeling the pressure on that. He'll have track position, but with those soft tyres on.
Yeah. He has to make a really big gap really quickly.
He'll need to really pull off at the start, and it will all come down to how clean turn 1 is.
Jordan's starting his
Looks like he's going back out for another lap.
yeah.
On the softs again, so Potentially just making sure he doesn't lose that top spot. It looks like Spicer is on another flying lap here. Oh, no, it actually, I think it might be coming in. He's slowed down that straight there, so he will be coming in this lap.
This one is...
That's Jacob Todd coming across at 136.7, not what the previous position for. Brett comes across on the medium compound, that's an interesting strategy. 133.4. Oh, and he's then spun it into the grapple ball. He'll want to be careful doing that on those tyres because he'll want them to last as long as they can. He's going with a medium strategy.
Yeah, he's already 4 laps, eh?
Harrison Colville coming round to complete a lap here. Harrison was leading the Bahrain Grand Prix for a good portion of the race and lost it to tyre strategy right at the end, so he'll potentially be hoping for a good result here.
Yeah, that really sucks when you lose to simply just tyre strategy and just your race going sideways.
Leading. Oh no, he's gone into the pits, so he's not doing up there. No, he was leading for a good 2/3, 3/4 of the race. Just had to hit in again at the end and ended up dropping down the order.
It's Stuart McKenzie leaving the session. I'm
Yep,
not sure
what that's about.
What's going on there. Oh, there
He doesn't appear to be on the qualifying board. I don't know if he joined the session too late to join qualifying.
True. He's just trying to get control of his car, but I don't think it's...
No, it doesn't look like it's going to need it. That'll be a back-end start for him, most likely. The podium finished for him last week, so...
Probably hoping for the
session
same
again.
Here. Yeah, but it's gonna be, yeah. But I think you can, even if you can take control of your car, once you get on the grid, you can load up your setup that you have previously.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you can't, it's not really a big loss, so.
No, and I mean, we saw last week just how consistent Mackenzie can be and just how good at strategizing he can be with his eventual third place finish. His tyre strategy helping him out a lot last week. So, potential there to climb the orders and obviously a fresh set of tyres going into the race, which always helps.
Absolutely, yeah. It's going to be a challenge the last 2 first, aren't you?
Yeah, absolutely, yes. 2 drivers left to hop in a lap. The camera is on its way out now, in fact.
Oh, that's going to hit.
Joshua Law still yet to set a lap. He has a 5-place grid penalty this week, so obviously wherever he ends up, he'll be dropping down the grid thanks to that a little bit.
See him here. He's on his out lap. I do apologize if I botch a lot of names. We will try and work on that.
Yeah.
We'll definitely try and work on that.
Counts in it.
Yeah.
Three minutes left to go in this session now.
We got already a lot of degraders in the pit.
Oh, Amal and Joshua Law both coming out now, so they will be chucking a lap in at the end of this session by the looks of things. Both on the soft tyres as well. There goes my Mackenzie again. I thought mine was not bad. Amaral is now on his flying lap, just coming through sector 1. 24.5 through sector 1.
Alright.
Not a bad start to the lap.
Yeah, you can still gain time.
See what sort of time you can put in here, where this will slot into the grid. Oh. No, I am still in the session, I thought it had been dropped for a second.
Ooh, that was very close to the wall.
Here's gone. P8, 33.5.
Yeah.
Not a bad position, it's middle of the pack. True.
I wouldn't mind that starting grid. You get a good choice of strategy, and
Absolutely, yeah.
it's just a matter of keeping your family, in one piece and not, hitting somebody.
Yeah.
Or
Especially into turn 1 here.
yeah,
Absolutely.
because your race can end up really quick here. Because it's at that first turn on that long turn on the right, it's just impossible.
It can make or break
you
the
save
race.
your car if you try losing it. It's the year done.
As Joshua Law comes round here to finish his lap. And it's 5th place, 132.8. Obviously he will have that 5th place grid penalty, but that's not a bad qualifying lap.
Not at all. 132.8. Very good.
That's 2/10 off pole on a medium compound. He'll be happy with that, I would imagine. Oh, and he has got the 6th place.
Yeah, so Brett Keenan taking P5. Well, let's see if that's going to be P5 or these grid penalty. Oh no, only P6.
Spicer's gone P2.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. 6. Wow.
400ths of a second. 32.0. Again on the medium compound there. He's stolen that one. that was an interesting one, to say the least.
Sebastian must be very upset right now.
And Harry as well. Harry will not be best.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. But I think if you can get a good start, if Harry can get a good start off.
Oh!
Oh!
There goes Bailey Ford as well. Harry's dropped to 2nd row now.
What is going on? Well, that was...
That's the end of the day.
Yeah, that was very exciting.
An exciting end to the session there, absolutely. Harry sat on pole for the entire session there enough, and he's lost it right at the end. Right, do you want to run us through the grid? Bailey Ford in P2. Harry drops to P3 in the end there. Bastian Spicer takes P4. Jordan Dittmer in P5. Jacob Todd in P6. Isaac Kush P7, and the order's gone off the way, so I'll read the rest out once we get into the session. It's quite
pretty quick. It goes pretty quick, yeah.
It does go by pretty quickly, yeah.
And we got...
Where did we get to? P7, was it?
Okay, we got Mackenzie's joining.
There we are. Right, so yeah, Isaac Kush is P7.
Yeah.
Our new driver, Martin Spilly, in P8. Brett Keenan takes P9. And Harrison Colville rounds out the top 10. P11, you have Kyle Wilson. P12 is Amaral. P13, you have Teo Serrano. And rounding out the bottom of the grid, you have Joshua Law. And I believe Stuart Mackenzie will be... Mackenzie Stewart, I apologise, will be joining the grid at the back there as well.
Yeah, man, he'll be looking for a very nice, very good start and dart and trying to get some...
Doesn't look like it's let Mackenzie in, actually.
Yeah. That is very frustrating.
That one.
Yeah, this game can do that to you. Yeah, I've been there. It's very, very frustrating. It's really a shame.
Looks like it will just be the 14-man grid as they come round their formation lap.
Seems like Mackenzie was running a bit late, and unfortunately,
Just wasn't quite able to get in.
yeah.
That's an unfortunate one for him, and that'll leave him obviously with 0 points this weekend after his third place finish last week.
Yeah, he's gonna want to definitely try and get on.
He'll definitely want to be working hard next week to make up for that.
Which I'm pretty sure he will. No doubts.
Oh, absolutely.
Alright, we see our drivers warming up their tires right now. Left and right movement. Always gonna... When you do this, you always gonna think in the back of your head, oh, just don't lose the car right now.
Absolutely, yeah. Happened to me before.
Yep, same.
Even worse when you have the tiniest bit of contact and you get taken out of the...
Oh, I know.
Out
Some
of the lap,
posting
and
here.
you started on cold tires. Oh, yeah. Really good posting. That's just the AI.
Yeah, that is just... obviously we're gonna have that on the formation lap. As everybody punches up. See if
For
we
the
can
Chinese Grand Prix.
get a good shot as we get ready.
Got a decent... The last drivers pulling up into their positions now.
And I'll let you do the honors.
Absolutely. There we are. 5 LED lights. And we're off.
There we go. Yeah.
And I have an awful camera. Looking like a good start for Brett at the inside there.
Ooh, we got 3 wide.
P7 immediately. One of the Red Bulls off at the end there, and that was Jordan Dittmer. He's dropped right down to the back of the pack. He will not be best pleased with that.
Oh,
And he's at push as well, actually, all
we
the way
got a
down
Red
to
Bull.
P10.
Is
Oh,
he, is
and
he?
there was contact there.
Oh, that's Harry. Oh
Oh,
no,
and
we got
there's a
another.
Toro Rosso in the
Yeah.
gravel there. Almost caught the Red Bull on the way back onto the track.
Okay, he's just got, yeah. That's a shame for Harry there.
Absolutely, yeah. Harry down into P14.
It's Josh Banks leads the pack. 27.6 seconds behind 40.
Oh, and Jacob Todd's gone off very wide out of that corner.
Yeah, very wide.
He's managed to hold on to the position, but that was... Looked like he's side by side with a half here. No, he's got the line there and he's held that.
Oh, what's going on back there?
Oh, was there a bit of contact back there?
De-sequing a little bit. Yeah, but as we go in lap 2, we got Josh Banks leading the pack. I'm just gonna use BSN names. We got 40.2. I'm sorry, guys.
That's Bailey Ford.
Yeah, Bailey Ford. We got Todd Tur, Williams in P3. Got a new driver.
Oh, it was Brett. Oh, and Harrison Colville retired from the session there. I'm not entirely sure exactly what happened. There was some contact between Brett and it may have been Harrison. I couldn't see. But that's another unfortunate race for Harrison there, and he won't be picking up any points this weekend.
Absolutely.
Harry has been into the pits and put the hard tyres on. Not sure I'll be able to make them last the entire race. Possibly going for a 2-stop with a soft at the end.
Exactly, maybe trying to get the fastest lap.
Fastest lap at the end, yeah, that would be my strategy at this point.
What is it? 7 seconds. Come guys.
He's that push down the P8 won't be best pleased with that spot after Q4 qualifying. And we got a VSC, virtual safety car.
Oh.
Has that been caused by Harrison or has something else happened?
I don't see any.
I don't see anything. I think that'll be Harrison's cast long track somewhere. Oh, it's gone. Okay.
Is it green flags again?
Back on the race conditions, I think.
Seems like it. As we got the very lazy towel trying to get him back with the
Oh,
fish.
and Harry's lost it in sector 3 and he's in the grass. Oh, that's not going to do his tyres any good.
Yeah. Oh, quite a bit of distance right there. These are pushes in the back of Red Keenan. He's on the back of...
Looks like a bit of a four-way battle here for 6th place. Oh, and he's goes up the inside of Brett, and he's passed.
Brett goes wide, and
Good move from even push there. And now he allows Tara Wilson at his sights.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here he goes now almost. And he's done it. Fair play to him.
Very nice job.
Double
up to P6.
That's a good lap for that push there.
Absolutely.
It doesn't look like Kyle Wilson's ready to let go just yet, though. He is fighting it up into the beginning of lap 4 here. And he is back past.
Nice, as he takes back that position. Very, very, very
Looks like Izat went a little bit wide there, because Brett was almost on him as well. He's going back past. Is he? No, he's not. He is on the harder compounded tyre here compared to Kyle Wilson, so that will be affecting his strategizing here, I would imagine.
Let's see, we got... Who's the biggest winner right now? Maybe Josh. Positions.
Well, Josh has made up 5 positions. Yeah, he's had a decent start to the race, obviously starting down in last. There's a lot of decent down there.
Yeah.
Is that my connection, or is this?
It could be, I'm not sure, it could be mine, maybe, or...
No, it's still in. Well, if you're getting a decent tour, it could be post rather than either of us. But it seems to have settled out now. The Amaral looks to try and come past Josh here, and he's done it.
He's pulled it off.
Will he hold it through the last corner though? No, and Josh has come back past.
Very nice move.
Didn't have the line through that corner there. Still a very closely packed.
Very right. Oh, Cross, he almost loses his car there.
It looks like our newcomer, Martin Scully, trying to make a move on Jacob Todd for third place.
Ripping the grid down, right?
He is.
He's right on the back of Tutster and
really looking to make an impression on his debut here.
doing a very good job.
It looks like Izat has shaken Kyle Wilson now. He has pulled a little bit ahead, so he's settled into that P6 now.
He's gonna make the move right here. Oh, that was very...
As he
Okay.
does.
Yes, he does. And he's
Mark's Billy on the podium. This is debut. Hanging on to it. There's a lot of jostling going around down the grid. P7, 8, 9. Amaral has come past Kyle Wilson, split the Toro Rossos. And Teo Sorono looks to be trying to compete with these three as well now. Proper battle for 7th place happening here. Threat is going to lead pits for the hard tyres. Do you reckon he can make them last the entire race?
I think he could. It depends on how much traffic he's going to have to go through.
Absolutely, yeah. He was a little bit wide coming out of the pit lane there. It looked like he was almost over the lines, but he's not having anything, so...
Right here.
They're starting to settle into their running positions for this first model.
Yeah.
Interesting to see what the pit strategy does to this order.
Absolutely, because we got first from P1 to P9, except Izat, Kush, everybody's on medium compounds, 5 laps old. So it'll be very interesting to see.
Yeah, I mean, I'd expect those to fall off around 11 or 12.
Exactly, yeah.
Izat is going to make his last potentially up to sort of lap 18.
Yes, and then he's going to have
18, 19, somewhere around there. He's
depending
gonna,
on how...
if he can pull out a lead while he's doing that, he could really potentially pull away from everyone.
Yeah, well, as we see, Josh Banks is Still pulling away 1.5 seconds.
1.5, yeah.
He's got Bailey Ford right on the back of him, but we'll see how much.
He's about keeping pace, I reckon.
And his battery, he's running his battery pretty high. He's trying to catch up, but it's so hard to save battery on this track. It's just.
It is.
If you're doing it manually, it is a nightmare. So.
It's very, like I said earlier, it's a very technical track. Isn't it?
Yeah, you have to know where to deploy it and where to save it. There's still P3 is not settled. It looks like.
No, they're still a bit. No, very good together. Interesting, the medium's still seeming to have the pace over the hards. 8 laps in.
For sure.
Is that's dropped back to 5 seconds behind Spicer in P5 now. Interesting to see how long that pace on the medium tyres can last them. How far they can push those tyres.
Jordan in the pits.
Oh, yeah. Jordan Bittman, yeah.
Let's see
what tyres he puts on.
Brett's undercut worked.
It's the medium tyres. Looking at potentially a 2-stop strategy for Jordan Bittman here then.
Absolutely, yeah.
No, it's quite a settled pack at the moment, obviously.
Except
three laps or so, I reckon, and we'll start seeing the mediums coming in.
He's running really low battery.
He is, yeah, he's
really squeezing
everything out of that
car. Yeah.
battery. He's taken maybe 2/10 out in the last lap, so he is gaining.
But how long can he keep that?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, the battery's near enough depleted at this point. Saying that, he has just pulled out another 2/10 on Josh Banks there, so that's interesting. Don't know whether Josh has run particularly slow through that section. He's down. He's within a second now. He's really catching up.
He's gonna have DRS on him.
Yeah, we will. 0.8. Incredible. Driving by Daily Ford there, so he's gained best part of a second in a lap and a half.
Yeah, and he's already half seconds down as he goes.
Now coming through the penultimate corner, his DRS again down the first straight. Might have a bit of a battle around into the first corner here. It's 3 now.
Is he going to take that inside line? He's not close.
He's not. He's going to stick behind.
Smart.
Joshua, I think. Wait for the opportunity. Incredible bit of driving by David Ford there, though, to close that gap so quickly.
Yeah, incredible pace.
Josh Banks will certainly be good back an hour, I would imagine.
2.4 seconds. Well,
Before he's going to have DRS again, and
yeah,
he made up half a second on him in this straight last lap. So
absolutely, next DRS he's going to be side by side with him, definitely.
Absolutely. Side by side into this.
It's going to be who's going to be the last, or how they say, last of the last breakers, or something like that.
It doesn't look. No, he's not gone for it. He's just stayed behind him.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting. And in fact, he's dropped back a bit as well.
Maybe he's gonna try and undercut him at some point.
Possibly, yeah. He could be just trying to look after his tires a little bit.
It's not a bad idea. I mean, you sit behind a little bit, you save your battery, save your fuel, and
yeah, exactly. I mean, you've got a bit of a tow.
Yeah, and you got clear air when you get out. And
exactly.
Start closing that gap.
Looks like there's some movement going on down. Spicer's in pits in back. So there's your first medium tyres giving out in the lap 10. That gives you an idea of how long those mediums can last.
And he's gonna come.
Spicer on the hards comes out in P10. Not a bad position, all things considered.
Yeah, very bad day for our Red Bull boys, unfortunately.
Absolutely, yeah. 12th and 13th, they will not be as pleased.
Oh, he's getting really close up now.
A little bit wide through there, but he is, half a second again. Dropped away even before he didn't do that. He looked like he was having a look at the inside line, but he didn't take it on that occasion. Both in the pits.
Yeah.
And that will give our newcomer Max Billy provisional lead of the race. Pending his pit stop, obviously, but still not a bad position to be in on the first action.
Absolutely, and he's going to record his first leading lap of his driving career.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that is definitely a milestone.
Looks like a lot of the cars have followed suit and been in the pits on this lap. Jacob Todd's been in. Spice went in the lap before.
A little bit of scrap here.
Will we see the other drivers responding to that?
A battle for P9.
Spicer is passed. Yeah, and he's got that position.
He's got P9.
He's a pit stop ahead of Theo, so I don't know how hard he will have been fighting that one. No, he's got to come back in at some point anyway.
We have battle for P7 as well.
And P4 as well between Amaral and Josh Banks.
Oh yeah.
On his fresh hard tyres, he's gone past with relative ease there. Will Amaral come in this lap? And if he doesn't, that's a slow car in between our two effective leaders. Oh, he has won it. Yeah. Oh, that's 5 second time penalty there for Kyle Wilson. Going on the hards. Interesting choice this late in the race to go to the hard. See if it works out. Leaving that push now, leading the race. 12 lap old hard tyres. So interesting to see how long he can take those.
They're still at the back of each other. So Izukush has a 7-second advantage.
7 seconds.
But he is on 12 lap old hards.
Yeah. Oh, Brett finished for a second. Interestingly though, those 12 lap old tyres do not seem to be losing all that much time to the fresh tyres behind them.
As he takes
red flag to the
P6.
Yellow flag. Yeah, he's actually only lost about half a second like that. The tyres that are 12 lap old and the car behind him is not.
Is he tasting the fastest lap on the wall? That is a very nice lap in hards.
Still really pushing for that position from Josh Banks here at the moment. Halfway point of the race now. We currently have Izukush in first place, Josh Banks in second, Bailey Ford in third, our newcomer Martin Spilly in fourth, and Jacob Todd rounds out the top 5. Hearing that Rhett has been dropped from the second as well, so that will be why he's...
Oh, he's got the move done.
His AI still seems to be driving around. He's not in control of it.
Oh,
that's unfortunate.
Very unfortunate.
Interesting to see. I'm not sure what AI setting there is on this. Interesting to see whether that becomes an obstacle for the cars coming around behind it.
Let's see what his AI is doing. Pretty much.
Apparently it's getting very close to the gravel.
Who knows? It might.
Very wide out of the last corner as well.
Yeah. I hope it doesn't crash anywhere, right?
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought he was going into the wall.
Always do. Banana Josh loses a position.
Yeah, Bailey Ford has taken effective lead of the race from Josh Banks.
Yes, he's made a move. He's made it stick.
I think we missed that watching.
I caught a little bit of it.
Oh, you caught a bit of it, did you?
Still jostling for position here for P7.
Interesting. The fighting for second place. Oh, as we see yellow flags in sector 2.
Yeah, what's going on there?
Sure,
it's probably Brett's AI.
Could be Brett's AI,
yeah, it definitely is. He's just going all over the place.
It sounds like he... riding on board with him on my screen, it sounds like he's got some kind of fault. That's not a healthy sound for his car to be making.
Yeah, I just hope it doesn't take anybody out.
Yeah, exactly. It sounds like he's still got his pit limiter turned on, actually, is what it sounds like. Properly squealing. But yeah, what I was saying, this battle for second place here is giving Izak time to sort of hold on to this lead that may well work out in his favour if he can.
But how long do you think he can push those tires though? It's 15 laps of the tires though.
15 laps. I mean, I reckon he can still get another 3 laps out of them. Maybe he's not really losing that much time to second place is the thing, because second and third are battling so much.
Yeah, it's true. See what turns out of that. Or what kind of what kind of tire would you go even if you stop now? It's getting really close now to Bailey up here. This P2 still
one of the Red Bulls, Jordan Dittmer has made his way back up to P9. That's not bad. I think Red Bull at this point will just be hoping for any number of points.
Yeah.
On the board after the
safety car.
Or a safety car, absolutely, yeah. But failing that, just anywhere in the points will be a victory for them after the disappointing start they had.
For sure. These guys are still going at it.
Still fighting, yeah. This is the battle.
This is pretty much the only battle we got going. So sorry guys.
Everyone else is pretty spread out at this point, but these two are just pounding each other for this position.
It'd be funny to have Bracky.
Oh, and Isaac Cliff is in now.
Oh, is he?
He's very close to lapping Harry actually as he came in there. They both come in at the same time. But Harry after a lap down. Where will this cross? He's well on the medians.
Takes P3. And yeah, he could go in the race.
Comes out in P5. I reckon he could easily get a podium at the end of that.
Yeah.
He's got all hard tyres in front of him. He's on fresh mediums. These two up front still fighting. Going to be slowing each other down.
Absolutely.
Martin Stirling, he puts his podium position there again on his debut race.
Yeah, he's going to be very
More than happy with his performance today, I would imagine.
All he has to do is just keep his head down and drive.
Absolutely.
We should be able to keep that P3.
Oh, he's nearly lost it through the corner there, trying to come past the back.
He's going the outside line and switch back.
Those front two are right on each other there.
Very tricky corner.
They just will not. Neither of them willing to back off even slightly.
Yeah, clean driving there from both of them, though.
Absolutely, yeah.
Being so close to each other is the smallest mistake in the team.
Oh, yeah. A split second late on the brakes and you're both out of the race potentially. And it looks like Josh had a bit of a slow line through that corner. That's going to give Bailey a touch of breathing room. Yeah, Isaac Kush has made up 2.5 seconds on Jacob Todd already in the space of a lap, so he will be charging up to try and take on these front runners shortly as well. 1.25 at the moment, but with the pace he's got on these medium tyres, he will be a contender for sure. Does look like he will. Yeah, 11 laps on the medium already.
Maybe you can actually.
It's tough. Isaac Kush sets the fastest lap of the race there on the mediums, so those tyres really are giving him that pace that he needs when he is right up behind. Yeah, and that's behind Jacob Todd at this point. Absolutely slicing away at that.
He's just 30 seconds behind Bailey. He's really trying to do it.
Very late on the break. Josh goes for an overtake. And he's switched back again. Really hold it. Just side by side. It looks like no, Josh has got it. Oh, and Isaac Kush has gone past Jacob Todd at the same time as well in the same corner. In fact. Oh. Okay, he's back in front.
Yeah, he's back in front. Oh my goodness.
Proper battling going on here. Josh on the inside line.
Nobody's letting up. Oh,
the outside here. Oh, very close together there.
Very nice racing there from both.
Very, very nice, very clean racing. Bailey holds on to the lead for now.
Two seconds now.
Seven laps to go of this race, and neither of them showing any signs of letting up.
Yeah.
Could well come down to the wire for these
teams. He's pretty much the same distance he was last lap. Maybe no, I think he's closer now. He's DRS.
Yeah, no, he's definitely got the overtake there. Oh, very close. Was there contact there? Sounded like a bit of superficial contact.
Yeah.
Bailey very wide there. Does have DRS on him coming through this? Right, though. Yeah, he's lost a lot of time with that late braking into the penultimate corner. As Isaac Kush sets another fastest lap of the race.
Wow, he's really on.
He is
on a mission.
He is absolutely on a mission. Yeah, that was the phrase I was looking for. 3 seconds to Martin Spilly now. Sebastian Spicer takes 50 from Jacob Todd, and in fact, in the pits. Okay, I was going to say he's losing a few positions there. He's gone on soft, so it looks like he's going to be competing for that fastest lap point. Drops down to P8 with that though.
Yeah. Set up soft, 6 laps to go. Yeah, he can. Yeah, I can't really make up much ground though.
Laps is about.
Yeah, maybe you can take a charge at Royal right here.
He might be able to charge. He'll be a contender for the fastest lap at the very least.
Definitely.
He's at now only 2.4 down on Martin Spilly. He's really.
Brent's AI is still going wide at every.
Brett's AI has. Oh, Josh is in the pits. I was going to say, how is Brett's AI making an overtake?
It would be. It's going to be hilarious if Brett AI can take some points here today.
That would be hilarious. I mean, he's in P11 at the moment. He's a 16 lap down. Yellow's flagging sector 3.
Oh, we got.
Not sure what caused
We got
that.
Sebastian is one wide onto the grass.
Oh, Sebastian.
Yeah.
Yeah. He is on 11 lap old tyres, so we'll be starting to fill sector 2 now as well.
Sector 2.
I think that was Josh, just Jordan Dittmer, sorry.
Yeah.
Looked like he was a bit wide there. He was coming up to Brett's AI.
Oh, this is going to be tricky.
Brett's AI is on the grass.
These AIs are unpredictable. They don't really.
They are. He is passed.
Sorry, he's just getting out of the way. That's good.
Where is Brett's AI actually going? I think he's making his own track at this point.
Pretty much. Oh, it's Sebastian loses a spot.
And he's really lost grip on his tyres. He's struggling to get around the corners here.
Yeah, he's burnt out his tyres trying to get back on the track.
Yeah, it looks like he has. Wonder
going
whether
on
he'll try and take it to the end. Our leaders, Bailey's caught back up actually. Fair play.
Yeah.
Don't think he'll have a move this lap.
He's trying. He's getting close. But he's gonna tuck behind and wait for his second DRS.
He's at Cush now. He's within a second of Martin Spilly, so we'll have DRS on him this lap. Potentially, we'll take that podium position from our rookie here today.
Still no resolution in our battle for P1. As we have our battle
It's
for
still
P1.
tight.
Yeah, we are.
Very good driving from both of them.
Absolutely.
As Jacob Todd takes the fastest lap of the race.
Yeah, look at that.
Coming in for the soft has worked out for them there.
Absolutely. And as we have the battle for P1, we also have the battle for P3 at the moment. With Izzy Kush trying to get his teammate
on the mediums, though. Shouldn't have too difficult time getting past. He has been taking chunks out of that delta with every sector going. So.
Yeah, but his teammate's got pretty decent amount of battery left, so
that's really true.
If you know how to work your ERS, then
we'll have DRS coming down this section though.
Absolutely, as he does.
Bailey's very close into the back of Josh again there. Yeah. And there goes his up.
Yep, he's got the one done.
He's holding it, and he's holding the move.
Is he gonna get the switch
Oh,
back?
has he?
Yep.
Not really. Wanted to have a look on the inside. Didn't go for it in the end.
And it's still not over. We got another DRS coming up. Now Spilly's definitely gonna go on attack.
He is going back past. He's going a bit.
Oh, he's going wide.
Yeah, it looks like he's that will hold that.
Just patience. Go to work soon.
That first place is still very tight as Bailey gets DRS down this back straight. It does seem like Josh Banks has got the quicker pace at point. Bailey mainly keeping up with the aid of the DRS. Harry gets a 5-second penalty for ignoring those
Bailey
flags.
has a lot of ERS saved, and I think he's just...
That is very cool. He might be saving it up to just
yeah,
smash it in the last couple of laps, absolutely.
Absolutely, and as we are getting closer, it's just 2 laps left until the end of this
to
Grand
go,
Prix.
yeah.
Yeah, so now would be the hammer time, eh?
Absolutely interesting. Isaac Kush has gained about 1.5 seconds on Bailey in the last lap. He won't quite make it up to them in the 2 laps we got left, but he's clearly giving it his all.
And and he's gonna get the podium.
Yeah, absolutely. Martin Spilly, his teammate, has come in for a set of softs for the last couple of laps. That's an interesting strategy.
Here we go. Yeah, Bailey's still a lot of battery left. Let's see if he's gonna deploy that soon and try to make a move.
Yeah, I mean he's got nearly a full battery at this point. He's gotta be deploying that soon.
Josh Banks, he's alright with it too, so it's gonna be pretty close.
Pretty close is pretty much the name of this race between these two.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's been the entire race for these two. Bailey making a charge here on the back straight, and he has gone past, coming into the corner. Will he hold on to it? He does for the moment.
He's got better traction out of the corner, but Josh is going to have DRS now again, so he's going to take the outside line or the inside line. No, he just tucks behind. Oh.
These cars were incredibly close together there.
And we got Banana Josh trying to make a move on Spilly.
Yeah, I think he was actually already ahead of Spilly. He ended up in the... or braking slightly too late into the penultimate corner, I believe. Bailey Ford holds on to the lead of the race. What has been incredibly intense battles throughout near enough the entire race.
Did we miss a move? Did he make a move?
No, we saw the move from Bailey. It was down the
my bad.
3 second time penalty.
My bad.
It's
really early for the morning here.
That's fair enough. No, I know the feeling. I had about half an hour's sleep last night, so... It's that moment when you're up playing something till like 4 in the morning and then realise you've got to be up at 8 to commentate.
Oh yeah, I know. I got a long day coming. And I got a race tonight, which I'm pretty excited about.
Yeah,
same
really, Europeans.
Yeah.
As they come around onto the final lap of the race here.
Here we go.
Bailey Ford.
It's now or never.
Leading the race for the moment over Josh Banks, 0.5 of a second down. He's at pushed 5.5 seconds behind them.
Really
Max Spilly on his first ever race here in P4.
Absolutely smashing it today. Great result by Spilly.
Absolutely, a great result for Hats in general. In fact, Martin Spilly goes fastest lap of the race there. This is a good points haul for the Rich Energy Haas team.
Absolutely.
They'll be very pleased with this one. 3rd and 4th and the fastest lap as it stands. So, short of a move on this back straight here, it does look like Bailey Ford will hold on to the lead here. Can Josh do anything down this last straight? That's the DRS. Bailey is empty on the ERS as well, so and he's gone on the outside. Bailey's holding it from now. Oh, they touched. Oh, that was
very. That could have ended up very badly.
That could have ended both of their races. As it stands, Bailey Ford takes the Chinese Grand Prix. Josh Banks finishes in second. The AI doesn't seem to know how to slow them down into the first corner because they just crashed. Isaac Kush takes third.
Spilly takes fourth.
Right, Spilly coming round to take fourth now, yeah. And there he goes. Joshua Law takes fifth. Jacob Todd in sixth. Jacob Todd has a 5-second time penalty, so we'll see if that changes anything. Bastian Spicer comes across in seventh.
Yeah, he's having a go.
Oh, Teo having a go on Amaral into the corner. Are they going to touch as well? They haven't
there.
quite.
Oh, no, he's lost the spot right there.
That was almost a repeat of the incident between Bailey and Josh there, but Teo Sorrento will take.
Ooh.
No, he won't. After time penalties, apparently. But Amaral takes 8th. He's at 9th. Kyle Wilson will come round to take the final points position. And there he is. An unfortunate race for Red Bull.
Very unfortunate for the boys.
Jordan comes across in 11th and Harry in 12th.
Now, I don't think I have Bailey.
If we invite Brett, he has.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Brett's already in here. Get Brett to have a quick chat with the podium finishers.
Hey, Brett, you with us? Yeah, he doesn't seem to be. He's in our chat, so.
He's talking in the chat. Yeah, I'm just asking him to add the podium finishers to the party, or invite them anyway. Waiting on to see if anyone will be joining us.
It doesn't seem like it. Oh, there we go. Invitations are sent. Yeah. Oh, we got Josh Banks in. Yep. We got 40. Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you all right. Oh, that sucks, man. It's like the last patch. Since the last patch, the game online has been laggy as shit, bro. I don't know if it's the I'm just give me a second. I think